Hello everyone, my name is Samara and I'm a certified nurse midwife, and today we're going to be going over the baby's first bath. So what's really important before you get started with the baby's first bath, there's some really important things. One I'm going to tell you that is the most important is you never want to leave your baby unattended in or near water. You always need to be watching that baby. So make sure that you have everything that you need before you get started. What I suggest even is having a little bath bag where everything that you need for the bath is in that bag that you can always bring with you wherever it is you're going to be doing your baby bath. Make sure you have your phone near you so you're not going to be running and leaving and getting your phone. And most importantly in that first bath is I wouldn't do it if you can have a partner or a family member with you. It's always nice to have that extra person there. Just as a little extra support for that first bath. So things that you're going to have to be set up is you're going to have your baby bath. You're going to have a washcloth, a nice, clean, fresh, dry towel with the hood, which is great for right after the bath to dry that baby and make sure the head stays nice and warm, a fresh diaper, and a fresh set of clothing. I like to sort of set it up, sort of have it all in a row, what I'm going to be using, so I can really go from the bath to the towel, to the diaper, to the clothes, and so it comes really easily. And don't forget a thermometer. I always have a thermometer with me to check the temperature of that water. Your baby water does not want to be too hot or too cold, just like you wouldn't want to be in a bath. Baby skin is very thin and sort of fragile, and it's the system in which it stays warm, right? Our baby stays warm. Our skin is an incredibly important part of our baby in this newborn phase. So we want to make sure that that temperature is right around 37 degrees Celsius or 98 degrees Fahrenheit. So really just checking that temperature once the bath is is started. You don't want to fill the bath completely, especially in that first bath and until the umbilical cord has fallen off, because we don't want the umbilical cord to get wet. We're letting that dry off. So really just having the water come up right around the buttocks, over the feet, and the little baby arms are going to be right in that water, and you want to be supporting the head at all times because your baby has not developed enough strength in their neck and their head to hold their head up. So again, the reason why you want everything there. That first bath, you don't need to be putting soaps in there. This is really just a simple wash of that baby. And the areas that you really want to focus on, make sure you're checking under the neck, behind the ears, any of the little folds where dirt and milk can get stuck, or even baby poop can be stuck in these little crevices. So you really want to pay attention there to ensure that we're not getting any skin breakdown or spots for infection and bacteria. So I like to get that water nice and comfortable. Remember, this is a very big sensory experience for your baby. This is a new experience. They're not used to this. There's water, there's noises. So don't be worried if your baby is crying and is uncomfortable. It's normal. It's very normal. So that's why this is a time to really talk with your baby, that comforting voice and touch of you. So it's going to help your baby during that little bath. Your bath really is only going to last between 5 and 10 minutes. It's not a big bath. You're only going to be doing it once a week in the beginning for the first 4 to 6 weeks, but daily you're really going to be what I like to say is from head to toe, wiping the face, checking behind the ears, under the neck, down to the arms, into the leg creases, the bottom, and the feet, right? So that's the rhythm you do for the bath. Every day, you're going to be giving your baby a little sort of sponge bath where you're really just focusing on those important areas like back of the ears, under the neck, face, hands, and then the bottom, which you do every day when you're changing the diaper. So this bath time is a really great time to start from head to toe, get all those little crevices, have that moment where you're looking at your baby. It can feel like a lot for that first bath, but really just being present, making sure the baby is supported, not leaving the baby in the water for too long or leaving the baby unattended are some of the most important things in this first bath. It's also a great time to have a memory, having your partner, and learning the things about your baby. So once your baby is nice and washed, about 5 minutes are up, you have your washcloth. What I like to do is take a towel and have it over my shoulder, have my baby nice and supported, lift, and make sure right away I'm making sure that that baby is nice and warm. Drying the head, putting my head towel on, And then I would have another towel right here that is nice and dry. I can take my wet one off. And then continuing to dry the baby in all those little spots, checking under the neck and behind the ears, any skin breakdown, and then moving on to the diaper and clothes. So I hope that's helpful for the first bath. If you have questions, you can post them in the chat. And I hope this was informative.